In a quiet village where the sun kissed the rooftops and the laughter of children filled the air, lived a boy named Leo. But, unlike the others, Leo dreamt of adventure. He longed to do something truly great. With his messy brown hair and bright green eyes, Leo was always curious, always restless. He sat by the village fire, listening to the old storyteller, his heart pounding with excitement.
Legends speak of the Firebird, a creature of flame and magic. A single feather from its wings brings wisdom and strength beyond imagination. But beware, the journey to find it is perilous.
The villagers gasped in awe. But for Leo, this was more than just a tale. It was a challenge.
I will find the Firebird's feather, and I will prove my courage.
That night, as the village slept, Leo made his decision. Before the sun had risen, Leo slipped out of his home, his heart racing. He knew his father would never allow this journey, but he had to go. The forest loomed before him, ancient and whispering secrets in the wind. Shadows stretched long, and every step felt heavier. But Leo pressed on.
The river is deep, boy. You cannot cross without my help. Solve my riddle, and I shall ferry you across.
Leo took a deep breath. He had to think fast.
The answer is time.
Ah, clever lad. Very well. Step aboard.
Leo smiled. He was one step closer to his goal, but unseen eyes watched him from the shadows. Baron Vortan, a sorcerer wrapped in darkness, smirked as he watched the boy. "Foolish child," he murmured, "that feather will be mine." The path was treacherous, twisted roots, steep cliffs, and eerie silence. Leo's heart pounded, but he would not turn back. A rustling in the bushes, a pair of bright blue eyes. A fox stepped forward, cautious but curious.
Hello there. Are you lost too?
The fox, sensing his kindness, nudged his hand. They would journey together. And then it appeared, a tree of gold glowing beneath the moonlight. Nestled in its branches, the Firebird slept, its feathers flickering like living flames. Leo stretched out a trembling hand. This was it, the proof of his bravery.
Not so fast, boy. That feather belongs to me.
Vines shot from the ground, wrapping around Leo. The sorcerer's laugh echoed through the night. Leo thrashed, but the vines held tight. Vortan stepped closer, victory in his eyes.
You're standing in a magic trap.
The ground beneath Vortan glowed. The sorcerer's smugness turned to horror as the trap activated, sealing him in place. The Firebird opened its golden eyes. Watching Leo, it let out a soft, knowing cry. Gently, it plucked a feather and laid it before him. Leo returned to the village, the glowing feather in his hand. Gasps of wonder filled the air. He had done it.
You have proven yourself, my son. Not through strength, but through wisdom and heart.
Leo smiled, no longer needing to prove himself. He had already won. The Firebird's feather was placed in the village square. Crops flourished, the people rejoiced, and Leo watched it all, not as a boy seeking adventure, but as one who had found wisdom. True bravery is not about seeking danger, but knowing when to face it. And Leo, once just a dreamer, had become a hero. Not for glory, but for something far greater.